We just pulled up to our campsite. Look at how gorgeous. Look at that view. Hello everyone. I am so glad for you to be joining me for this video today because I'm so excited to finally be posting in the video format that I've been planning for literal years. As you can see, I was finally able to get the ambulance fixed, which, if you didn't know, back in June or July of last year, it had a check engine light and the mechanic had told me not to drive it, and I didn't have a job at that time, so I wasn't able to get it fixed, so it had been sitting for months. So this was the first time I was able to take it out camping and actually enjoy having it. And so here I am just cleaning everything out. This was after I'd gone grocery shopping. So I'm just cleaning out the fridge and then I'll throw everything back in. And then you'll see me clean the rest of the ambulance. Halfway through cleaning this, I realized I should have taken all the parts out of the fridge and cleaned the inside and then left it closed while I cleaned all the other parts. And I eventually did that, but I sat with the fridge open for a while. But I did turn it off so I wasn't wasting power. So for the format of today's video, the beginning is going to be vlog style, if you will. This video is just me cleaning the ambulance, and then future videos will be different. And then the second half of the video is going to be me doing my nails. So if you just want to watch me do my nails, I will put the timestamp that you can skip to up in the corner, and you can skip to there if you just want to see the nails, or you can watch the whole video. In terms of future content, my goal is to be full-time on the road within the next couple of months, and I really want to hit all 50 states, so I will be doing my nails in some really cool places, so I'm very excited for that. In order to sustain that lifestyle, I'm going to be making and selling press-on nails, and I'm hoping to get that up and going within the next couple of weeks. So let me know in the comments below if you would be interested in buying a nail set from me. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the amazing stuff I have planned. It also supports me and my dog, so thank you so much. Now, in terms of building, I do have a layout planned, and I am going to be working on it whenever I get the free time, like on the weekends and after work on the weekdays. My main priority right now is to get the ceiling up and cover my insulation that has been hanging down. And once that's done, I'm going to cut down Odie's kennel because I made it a little too big. So I'm going to make that smaller so I have a little bit more room for other things. Such a mess in here. Look at baby. Hi, baby. Here's the mess. And all the glory. Can I tell you guys how much this insulation in the ceiling is bothering me, just hanging down. My goal is to get the ceiling put up next weekend. My family and I are going camping for Easter, so I'm hoping they can help me get it up and get that done and out of the way. Here I am cleaning behind the fridge. If you guys have any suggestions for mounting this so that I don't have to strap it down, please let me know, because I have no idea how to mount it and I haven't seen any videos either. So let me know if you have any suggestions. I'd really appreciate it. Here I try taping up the insulation again because it's bothering me, and it stayed up for a little while and it just always ends up falling. I just need to get the ceiling up, so stay tuned for that video. To be doing my nails out in nature in the ambulance. If you guys have any recommendations, if you have a nail set you want me to recreate or format suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing this set today, so stay tuned. I'm going to be removing these, which the inspo pictures I will insert right here. I did this hand first and I did not like them, so I did this set. This is my nail setup for right now until I can get more things built out and finished. This is my floor chair, which is absolutely amazing. I got it from an old coworker, so I'm not sure where you can like buy one, but I'm pretty sure they're called stadium chairs or something. Anyway, I'm going to remove my old nail set, and that's my dust collector for that. Yeah, let's get into it. I would just like to point out, I am still getting used to being in front of the camera and talking to the camera, so bear with me while I get used to this. It's so fun, and I'm so glad to be sharing it with you guys finally, but you'll just have to bear with me until I get used to this and get better equipment and get better at filming, I guess. I want to do a ton of research on creating videos and editing videos and everything like that, so my content will hopefully get better. I'm planning on making it better, so yeah. I do absolutely appreciate each and every single one of you that watch my videos and like my videos and just are supportive all around. You guys are so amazing, and I'm so sorry about the inconsistency. I am working on my mental health, and I finally got the ambulance fixed, so the content will be more consistent. I am holding myself to that, and you guys can hold me to it as well. So back to the video, I went ahead and removed as much product as I could without hitting my natural nail, and now I'm going in with my circle bit, I guess is what it's called, and I'm just doing my cuticles. I'm not really focusing it on my nail at all, just on the skin. If you'd like me to go a little bit more in depth on how I prep my nails and remove them and everything, let me know, and I will totally make a full video on that. And now I'm just going in with some alcohol and wiping down the nails. Here I'm just cutting down my natural nails. It always makes me so sad to do this, but they come out much better when I cut them down. And then I just file them into a nice shape. And these are the nail tips that I'm going to be using for this set today. I go ahead and size each one out, and then I file them into the shape of my cuticles so they fit better. And then I go ahead and wipe my nails down one more time with alcohol just so that there's no debris or anything left on the nails. Next, I go in with my dehydrator and primer to make sure the nails stay on. Now I'm going in with my gel glue. I do a coat on my natural nails, cure that for 30 seconds, and then I'll put on the tips with the same gel glue. Once I get the nail tips on all 10 fingers, I'll go ahead and seal the cuticle with my drill bit. Now, usually I would leave them this long, but because of my job and I have to wear gloves, I cut them down just a little bit so that they fit better in the gloves. And I cut them down and reshape them and make them look so pretty. And once they're all shaped, I go ahead and give them a good buff so that they're all ready to paint. And I go ahead and clean them up, and I go in with my builder gel. I use this mostly for strength so that the nails don't break, but I also use it for the nude color. If I'm doing nude nails, I'll do this as the base. So I first go in with the slip layer, and then I get a bigger bead and I drag that back and forth down the nail, and then I hold the nail upside down for it to level, and then I go in with my nail art brush and just kind of move it around however I need, and then I cure it. And this step isn't necessarily necessary. I just like to do it because I'm a perfectionist. I just go in with my file and just file them smooth and fix any imperfections. After that, I go ahead with more alcohol and just wipe the nails down. And then once they're all clean, I go in with my gel. And I usually go in with 2 coats of each color. With this nail, I did put a caviar bead in the middle of the flower just to add a little something. I'm not sure what they used in the inspo pic for their flower, but I thought a caviar bead was cute. And then I go ahead with the top coat and just finish him off. And here is the set all done. They came out so cute. I love the purple. And then for the very last step, I go in with my cuticle oil. This one smells so good. I got it from Sally Beauty. Here they are all done. I took some pictures with the beautiful background. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.